get rid of every negative thinking that is affecting your life. It's affecting your life, or you don't know. It just like tick. When you say tick, it's like tick. But please get rid of it. It's very, very necessary. So good evening as you join us. Let's give ourselves a welcome love. Give me love. Press that love button and give me love. We are talking about how you can get rid of every negative thinking. I'm using this to oh Jesus. Oh, this my stand there. I'm just managing it, so guys. I'm managing the stand. So you have to bear with me. I put this one to balance my back. Yes. So get rid of every negative thinking that is affecting you. Get rid of it. It's not good for you. It's not good for your health. Yes. It's not good for your health. A lot of us, we have been contaminated by the negative thinking. And you don't know that you are using that your negative thinking to affect another person's mental health, where you don't see anything good in life at all. That is negative thinking. That is a tick. Only God will show that person mercy. You have refused to do away with negative thinking. They do something for you, you don't appreciate. You don't see anything good in your neighbor. Go and read number 13. Numbers 13. Go and read it. You will see what happened. Those people that thought of negativity when this what is it called, Moses sent them to go and spy the land. They think negative. They came and they just say, I beg, this place is not good though. You cannot survive here. Oh. Those people, they are very mighty. Oh. They are very strong. Oh. Who told you that? Who told you that? And we all know about the story that those people that said the land is not good, it's not our own. Those people, they are mightier than us. They are bigger than us. They are stronger than us. They couldn't get the leadership from Moses. It was Joshua who said, don't mind these people. We can overcome them. We can succeed them. He was the only person, Joshua and what is it called, this other name. They were the two that speak positive out of the assignment that Moses gave to them. And it was only the two of them that led the children of Israel out of Egypt to the promised land. So why are you allowing that negativity to cloud your mindset, to cloud your thoughts, that it has dealt with you so much that you are now using it to affect other people? Something that is not your business. Somebody is struggling on his own, is making efforts. You are there busy talking down the person. You can never get any light since you started this thing. how far have you gone? You don't know how to encourage someone. All you know is to discourage somebody with your negativity. You better change. Oh, that is a tick. You better change, because you are doing damage, and I pray that you don't spread it to your children, because me, I will not see your children live this type of life that you are living. God forbid. God will never allow it. God will never allow it. So change from that negative thinking. Please, I'm begging you, to whom it may concern, don't use your negative thinking to affect us. Don't use your negative thinking to affect other persons. Please, it is not good. Remove affected thinking. Yes. Remove it. Remove it. It's not a good thing. When negative talk come, the enemy need a host. He needs someone that will welcome that thought, make it feel comfortable. He bring thoughts of fear, worry, doubt, waiting to see where you will be hosted. You have a thought you will never rise any higher. You have seen your birthday. Those thoughts will not do you any harm if you don't work on them, if you don't dwell on them. The only power they have is when you have someone to accept, to host, and to believe them. So it is not good to host any bad thinking. You will tell yourself, you bad thinking, you are not going to feed off of me. You are not getting my nutrients, my faith, my joy, my vision. You have to starve those negative thoughts. They have no effect in your life if you don't feed them. Yes. They will affect you. They will develop into a stage where they will release parasites. If the host is not aware, if the host is passive and complain always, they will years later they will be dealing with difficult issues. But this could have been avoided if they have removed it sooner. It would cause any infection. Yes, a man that was told by his high school principal that he's not brilliant, he's so dull, he should leave the school and go and learn hand skill. They were telling him, you are not star-related, you are disadvantaged, don't expect much out of life. And this guy was just 17 years old. Sometimes the enemy will use people to try to plant this infection, to try to discourage you, to speak defeat, tell you what you can't do. Those thoughts don't have any power unless you give them power. They need a host. They need someone to welcome them, to feed them. And they will grow to become a reality. What people say about you doesn't determine who you are. It is what you agree with. It is what you agree. If you are comfortable with doubt, fear, insecurity, they will just say. That is what this young man did. He lived feeling inadequate, inferior for years. He worked as a local factory in town, the same position, never rising high. The friend around him will be promoted, going further. He was stuck in the same place. The factory now closed after 30 years. He went to a cross town to another factory to look for a job. They have a requirement that you have to take an IQ test. He took the test and scored at a junior's level. The person consulting it said he has scored the highest of everyone in their 60 years experience. That day, that stronghold of negativity was broken out of his mind. All those thoughts that was telling him that he's not good enough, he's not talented enough, he's not smart enough, that he now realized that all of them were lies. Those were the infection that was keeping that man from growing to be who he is. The company hired him not as an entering a clerk, but as a manager. Sooner later, he started his own company. He invested so much things and the company grow. So I mean, imagine what will happen if you remove those affected thinking from your head, from your mindset. Those are infected thoughts. You are hosting the wrong things. You are feeding that tick, that thing that is poisoning your future. Quit hosting your fear. Quit hosting your mediocrity. You have greatness in you. You are made in the image of God. He has crowned you with his favor. He has empowered you for his assignment. Stop hosting those negative things. Start hosting the right thing. This is what I am telling you right now. Yes, you can step up and become who God has created you to be. You may be thinking, you may be telling yourself you are not qualified like other people. Don't buy into that lie that you cannot be like Aliko Dangote. You cannot speak in front of people. You don't know much. You are feeding that infection. You are discounting yourself. You are telling yourself you are of a disadvantage. The fact is, it was in me, but I was holding the wrong thought. I was making fear comfortable, intimidated. What I can't do, I don't have the talent, nobody will listen to me. You will not be up where you are if you are not removing that infection from your life. You have to clear up all the I can't do it, clear it away, not good enough thoughts. Those thoughts, you have to remove them and start reprogramming your mind with what God says about you. Tell yourself, I am strong in the Lord. I can do all things. I am equipped, empowered, anointed. Start posting faith. Start boasting faith. Change what you are welcoming in this your mind so that you can step up to that level that you can never imagine. The enemy will keep you from your greatness. Yes, they start with little thoughts like a tick. You don't feel the bite. They will tell you are not as good as your father, you are not as good as your sister. You are not competing with anybody. You have what you need to fulfill your destiny. Stop comparing your life with others. You are one of a kind. You are designer. You are original. When God made you, he threw away the inferior. You have all you need to fulfill your assignment. This is what was holding Gideon back in the scripture. He was hiding in the wine press, afraid of the enemy army that was around the city. An angel showed up and said, "Mighty hero, the Lord is with you. You are to deliver the people of Israel from the Midianites." Gideon was confused. He thought, who is this angel talking about? Not about the hero. I'm afraid. I'm intimidated. He said to the angel, how can I lead the people? I come from a small tribe in all of Israel, and I'm the least one in my father's house. Notice what he has been hosting. Least, smallest, disadvantage, not enough. When the enemy plants those lies, if you welcome them and make it comfortable, it's going to become a reality in your life. Gideon saw himself as limited, never knew that he was a mighty hero. A translator called him a man of fearless courage. He has to do what I'm asking us to do today, to remove every infection from our mind. Lock up those thoughts telling you that you are not and you cannot. Start believing who God says you are. He was able to defeat the Israelites and become hero of faith. This one wouldn't have happened if somebody did not tell him that your thinking are infected. Change from your thinking. Gideon won't have got to where he's supposed to be. You have to ask yourself, who told you you are not deserved to be blessed? Who told you are not attractive? Who told me that I will never break that addiction? I can assure you it was not God. that infection, like that tick that poison this boy, you have to remove them. Quit feeding your fear, your guilt, your doubt. Start feeding your faith. Start feeding what God says about you. Yes, you unsell yourself that you are who God says you are. You are blessed, you are talented and valuable. I am strong, I'm prosperous, I'm victorious. One of the best way to turn off those infections is to declare who God says you are. You say, this sounds good, but I've been so many hurt to be happy. Somebody walked out on me. I have a rough childhood. It's easy to have a victor mentality. Yes. As long as you are hosting all those hurts, all those brokenness, then you are feeding those infections. That tick is going to get stronger and release more poison. That thing will suck out of you plenty. God said He's going to pay you double for the unfair things. Those things that were made for harm, He's turning them to your advantage. That is how you clear off those infections. Feed up your faith and stop those negativity. Somebody might have walked away from your life, but God did not leave you. If they left you, you didn't need them. Their part in your story was over. God has somebody better coming. I know that it's not easy, but that's not how your story ends. The enemy will love for you to stay infected. Hold on to that hurt, not the wound. That is feeding the very thing that is poisoning your heart. Do yourself a favor, get rid of that tick. Quit letting it contaminate your life. You have a destiny to fulfill. Numbers 13. Moses sent 12 men to spy at that land. So 10 of them said, we don't have a chance. The people are huge. We are in our own sight as grasshopper, and so we are in their sight. They didn't say they call us grasshopper, they insulted us. They said we are in our own sight as grasshopper. They went in with a grasshopper mentality. Their thinking was infected. Not that the people were too big, but they saw it like that their enemies were drowned. They couldn't look back and see the glory of God. If you are affected with those negative thoughts, you will be filled with doubt. And God is calling you a mighty hero. That infection will cloud your faith. It will weaken your faith. And you can never get to that promised land. Infected thinking will keep you from your destiny. Guilt, shame, down on yourself, that is infection. Low self-esteem, inferior, not good enough, those are all lies. God calls you a masterpiece. Yes. You say, this sickness is too great, the addiction is too strong. You are feeding the wrong thing. Quit hosting those that. No more welcoming those fear. Get rid of that grasshopper thinking. There is a young boy that is raised by a single parent mother in a small community. Children born, they were looked down on and seen as second class. When he was 3 years old, the neighbors would not allow him to play with their children. They would do, what are you doing in our town? They were wondering who the father is. They treated him with shame. On Saturday, he will go to the local shop and people will make discouraging remarks on him. Things like, here they are again. Did you ever figure out who the father is? The boy was now feeling up, ridiculed, thinking that something was wrong with him. Sometimes our thinking is infected from things that are no fault of our own. I understand how we were raised, where poor people see. There are situations that you have no control over. But the good news is that God will never leave you wounded. He's not going to let you stay affected. Like with Gideon, he's going to send someone and some things to help you remove that infection. Yes. This way is opening this thing down for mosquito to come inside here. Eh? So please, listen to yourself and don't give up on yourself because of negative cycles that are around you. Do all you can and you will see that your door will open, your light will shine. Yes. Do not bother what negativity is coming your way. Be strong in the Lord. Yes. Be strong in the Lord. Keep pushing, keep going, keep being consistent. One day, the light will shine on you and everything will turn around for good. Because I know our destiny helper will locate us. If not for anything, I have faith when I see the growth of one of my brother, Ukeni TV. This man has been on over how many years? Just 2,000 followers. But when God connects this man to his destiny helper, do you know he's having over 40,000 followers on Facebook now? So why should I lose faith? The worst enemy I have that I've always talked negative about me, that is paining me right now, is someone that is close to me. That I never expected that this person would be the devil behind all that is afflicting me. He's always afflicting me with his negative thoughts, with his negative ways. I have talked and talked and talked. This man has refused to change. But please, do your part. Don't feed those negative. Don't dwell on those lies that you are a disadvantage. No. Start feeding your faith. Start hosting what God says about you. That you are valuable, you are worthy, you are victorious. If you are going to do this, I believe and declare that every wrong mindset is broken. Strongholds are coming down. Grasshopper mentality are leaving. All that affection are clearing off. Like Gideon, you are going to rise higher, accomplish your dream, and become a mighty hero you were created to be. So please stay in faith. Stay in faith. And be determined that you are going to live a life of victory. Yes. Don't believe that nothing will come out of you. Believe that things will work out of you for your good. Believe that things will change for good. Yes. Maybe your business is low. You are not thinking this business will not get better. Get rid of that mentality. If you want to experience God's best, you have to be aggressive. You have to be determined that no matter what comes against you, you are not going to give up or settle for mediocrity. The strength of your will determine whether you are going to reach your full potential in life. There is nothing stronger than your own will. If you want something bad enough, you are persistent, you are refusing to give up, you will see it come to pass. Willpower alone is not enough. But if God sees you doing all that you can do, when he sees your results, that is when it's going to show up and help you do what you cannot do. The problem today is that many people are weak-willed. They don't have determination. They don't know how to dig their heels and fight the good fight of faith. The more passive you are, the more passive you will become. the more complacent you become, unless you do something about it, it will not get better. So I'm challenging you today, be more aggressive, get your fire back, get your enthusiasm back. Don't sit back and take what life brings your way. Be persistent and have that bulldog mentality. Yes, you must continue to breathe higher. Don't let go until your goal is accomplished. That is a strong way. No, your attitude should be, I am determined to live in victory. I'm determined to have a good marriage. I'm determined to get out of debt. I'm determined to make my family serve God. You have to have a made-up mind. You got to learn to press through every disappointment in life. All those tough times when you don't feel like it's getting worse. This is where so many people miss it. They get up when it gets difficult and they don't have anyone to cheer them up. I understand. Your will doesn't have anything to do with how you feel. You may not feel like having a good attitude. You may not be like treat that person like, you may not feel like discipline in your field. But you have to go deeper than that and do what is right, not just what you feel like doing. At times you feel like being depressed, but you have to make that choice. I need to go through this day defeated. I cannot be ruled by my feelings. I'm going to exercise my free ways. And I want you to put a smile on my face. I want you to be happy and enjoy. That is an act of your will. Please, let's work this out. Tell yourself, this is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself that you can make it. Talk to yourself that no matter what comes your way, you are more than a conqueror. Don't let that negativity bring you down. Don't have that I cannot do it mentality. God said, I can do it through Christ that strengthens me. So you can do it. I can do it. You can make it. I can make it. That is why I don't buy that negative talk at all. If you have a negative spirit, you can never be my friend. That is it. If you have a negative spirit, we can never agree. Light and darkness cannot agree. So how will I be agreeing to your negativity? It can never work. Except you change from your negativity. I will run from you. I will stay far from you. If you have that negative thinking, that negative talk, I will stay far from you. Because you can never bend me to start living as your negativity. No, that is what I want you to do. Run from negative people. They will contaminate you. They will pollute you. They will tick you. They will infect you. Run from them, oh. Run from them. Pray this prayer with me before we round up this. Say, my Lord and my Father, disconnect me from anyone that is close to me, that is afflicting me with negativity, that is afflicting me with, infecting me with negativity. God, disconnect me from such person. Disconnect me from such person. Anybody that is around me, that is contaminating me, that is affecting me with negativity, that want me to change my positivity to negativity. My Lord and my Father, disconnect me, disconnect me, disconnect me, disconnect us. Let the person out of my way. I want to see light. I want to see light everywhere I go. I want to see happiness radiate everywhere I go. I want to see joy radiate where I go. You cannot continue to talk bad upon everybody. Anybody you come across with, you must talk bad about that person. You are pointing finger to others. What about you? Are you a saint? Are you perfect? So please change to who you are. Change from every negativity. Don't use it to poison people. Don't use it to poison your children. Don't use it to poison people that are staying with you. If you want to live with negativity all the days of your life, live with it on your own. But don't bring it close to other people. It is affecting. It affects. It's not good. So thank you for joining me. I will end this video here. Have a good night rest. See you on my next video. Love is a beautiful thing. Don't get it twisted. If you are just coming across my page, I am Mother of Nation. Here we are here to motivate you. We are here to enlighten you. We are here to share true life story that touch life. Always make sure you watch my videos to the end. Turn on that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that anytime you come across my video, you'll be the first to always see my video. Do well to follow me. Don't unfollow me, you that have already been following me. Invite others to help and follow this page. Let's grow this page together. With you and I, we can make it. I don't believe in I will not make it, I will make it. Because God said it, that I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. I'm going to make it in this place. And the enemies will see it and say, despite how we discourage this woman, she never give up, she still hold on. And God show up for her. I know God will show up for me and remove every barrier from my way, or my barrier from to my promised land. I know God will see me through in this journey of life. Forward ever, backward never. No turning back.